We have eaten. We look good. We feel good. Let's go on to game 4. So, Lucian ban. Oh, I have to make my things smaller. Solely in respect to Chovy. Renekton ban in response or in respect for Doran. They don't want him to first pick that. Caitlyn ban on blue, which is again really weird. I'm so curious what happens this game. We'll speed it up a little bit. Set ban, because I think GENG can blind pick Set really successfully, or they've shown to, right? Life played a fantastic Set in game 1, 2. TF ban, interesting. I don't know if I like that either. I'm assuming with Set banned, I would think they first pick Ashe here, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if they pick Volley as a potential flex as well. Yep. As a response, they're gonna go Senna. And then I would guess again Volibear, just based on what they like, it seems. Interesting. Okay. They go ahead and just give Piochik Graves, and they choose to avoid Senna and put Deft on Kalista this game, or not Piochik. Kalista, because what's up, shooter? How you doing? Deft has gotten stomped on both sides of the Ashe Senna matchup in all 3 games. So it's interesting they give him Kalista, and I wonder if that makes a difference. Yeah, GENG is going to Worlds. GENG is Korea's 3rd seed, and this is the game, right? So GENG is Korea's 3rd seed, and DRX is the 2nd. Oh my god. Is 2nd seed. And this is the series, right? DRX went on to lose to Damwon Gaming. GENG went on to win versus SKT to give them the 3rd slot at Worlds. So GENG is going in in the same group as TSM. It's GENG, TSM, Fnatic, and what will probably be LGD. Yeah, that's what I'm really. I'm very. I'd never watched this series. This is actually the first. I've been doing these reviews and I've been getting better at them. I've been learning tons about like the game and the players and everything. I started with mostly the LPL because it's fun to watch and I was really curious. And I've watched DRX Damwon and I just haven't watched any of GENG. This is DRX is against my group. Are you a FlyQuest fan? Are you a JDG fan? Which one? I mean, I think FlyQuest doesn't have a chance. I think Doran's gonna put it in Solo's buttle. Like, I wish them the best, right? They might be. Here's the thing. The DRX's drafts have been horrible. They've been so bad. I wanted FlyQuest to win the series, by the way. I was rooting for them over TSM. Just so we're on the same page. I don't dislike them at all. DRX, I think if they fuck up a draft, if they really fuck up a draft, then FlyQuest can take a game out of them. But that's about it. I think like I haven't gone back and done these kind of reviews, but I think the way they handle the lanes are just like they're just gonna be in trouble, right? They're gonna like Korea. Oh my god, I have something in my teeth. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That really bothered me. I think Korea and the LPL will be able to just pick a carry jungler like Nidalee, something along those lines, and the top jungle won't be able to compare from what I've seen. It just won't be able to compete. So we'll move forward. I don't know what the jungle pick is here by GENG. I actually have no idea what they would pick. I don't really know what's good. They're probably gonna pick a support that's good into Kalista maybe, and a jungle. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not confident on this one actually. This one I don't really know. Okay, they blind pick Azir. That seems a little bizarre, but it's okay. Azir is a champion that, like, he's fine into most things, but it gives DRX the opportunity to pick pretty much what they want, because you should be able to play most of what you want, really anything you want, into Azir. They secure Hecarim. Interesting. I think. Let me pause. I think Graves wins this matchup really hard, if played correctly. Hecarim is, like, unhealthy clear early, takes a lot for him to get going. Graves should be able to power farm, and I would think as long as DRX survive the onslaught of trying to be ganked, then they're fine. See, Chovy's able to play Echo because they blind picked GENG. They blind picked Azir. I don't know why I'm circling their names. I meant to be circling these. I think they made a big mistake putting Chovy on set last game, because he solo carried game 1 with Lucian. What did they put him on in game 2? What? I actually really want to try to remember this. What did they put him on game 2? They put him on TF. Wait. Oh, that's bans. Did they put up with, he was Azir again? Yeah, it was Azir. That was the Azir Zillion game, where BDD was able to pick Zillion. Like, picking Zillion into Azir is a good thing because it allows Zillion's shitty laning phase to, like, get by. Okay, so support bans make sense. They banned Braum. They played Braum the past couple games. I would also assume they banned, like, Bard. Maybe it wasn't. I forget who was playing Bard a lot. Who was being target banned as Bard. They banned GP. Both top laners haven't been picked, and they probably want to be able to counter pick, and GP is a fine blind pick. Nautilus, maybe? Wait, what the fuck? They banned Ornn. Ornn probably would have been fine to pick here. Right? A blind, just chill kind of champion. Blind pick, or they blind pick Shen. Which I think good, but there are things that counter it. Oh, and I'm curious what they pick into this. They could pick a Quinn. They could probably pick a Kennen. I really have no idea what they're going to pick, though. Pick Karma as support, and they send a Kali up there. Response, the support pick is Nautilus. So let's go ahead and... Wow. I guess, I mean, we know the outcome. We know the outcome of this one, okay? Right? Oh wait, we're not there yet. So, Chovy on a carry is a good thing. I automatically will give this lane to Chovy. I think Chovy has the mechanical skill to pull something like this off, and I can almost guarantee he's going to be a factor of why they win. I'm curious what Kallista's Deft's Kallista looks like, because I give everything to Ruler here because this lane has gotten smashed in games 1 through 3. Smashed. But it was always on the side of, Senna Ashe. I still would give this, I'm still going to give the bot lane over to this bot lane. But I am curious, okay? And then I do think Azir's going to be, I don't know if, I think potentially it's going to be the play of these three together that bring it together. I also would almost guarantee that GENG mess up Shen ult timers, and that has a big factor. Maybe Rascal fucks everything up. Is put into a carry position. These arrows are horrible. I'm sorry. I know they're all over the place. But ultimately, I think I give it to these three. These three probably work as a unit, I would guess, which outdoes what these two do to these guys. It's preemptive guesses based on the first 3 games. Okay, we are in game 4.
Pairing to be up to the side of GENG.
Okay. Sip of water. Ugh. Why does it all say 8:30? That's weird. I have no idea what that is. This is interesting. That's super aggressive. I would think just going D-Shield is better, but I mean, Rascal must be trying to really take the advantage. By take the advantage, just like get what he can. But Shen is so strong, level 1, 2, 3 actually. So notable, we have let me pause. We have Shen leashing Graves at red. I don't think this needs to happen, and this should give Akali priority. Hecarim is leashless, leashless wolves, and he'll probably just clear topside. He's not gonna be able to get very much early. Instant trade by Chovy. Comes out on top. Echo goes from... Interesting. So I wonder if they just know this based on behavior of each other, but Hecarim goes into the bot side. And again, Graves goes right from his red into the enemy blue. Keeping an eye on what happens there. Models get to trade. Trade's probably in the favor. Oh, God damn it. I say, God damn it, I can't imagine actually being one of the players. This game had a 5-hour pause in between games. So, Graves is able to eat both top camps, right? Graves is eating both top camps, and Hecarim is able to just go into the bot. There's a ward right here for red. Chovy's able to get priority over the lane, it looks like. I mean, these trades seem to be even, but Piochik takes both camps and says, you know what, screw your full clear bot side. Now I'm going to go get my bot. Oh, is this... It was almost a solo kill. I want to watch that again. Oh. Show it to me, show it to me, show it to me. Here's where I wish we had pro view. Oh, we can see the whole thing. Q for the slow, ease. BDD just seems to be stepping too far up and not respecting Echo and not respecting Chovy. Hectic Wolves just start, so like Graves only got blue and Gromp. I mean, do you think he knew that they were... I don't think he necessarily knew that Graves would come in. This one was a little... Sometimes it's really easy to read. This one seems a little bit... This one seemed a little bit weirder. I wonder if like this... Because like... It depends what he does. If he passed topside and pings that the camps are missing or something, then maybe. Or maybe they're just thinking 2 levels ahead of me. But this one, the jungle pathing seems to be all over the place. Ultimately, Graves has the opportunity and the advantage of kind of just going in and kind of taking what he wants, and he comes out ahead by doing that. Ruler getting hooked. Mediocre trade. Okay, they're trading scuttles. Let me watch Hecarim here again. Hecarim is shown on this ward, so they know Hecarim's top. I think he is shown on this ward. And then they trade scuttles. That's fine. So important to note, both mids got a back off, okay? But now BDD has no flash and no TP. Echo has both flash and TP, and they both... I mean, he got a D ring, which is, again, he's just investing a little more in the early. Top lane is whatever. God, this is unfortunate. If that hook hit, they were in trouble. Clid tries to take Raptors, but gets spotted by Chovy. Chovy is in the driver's seat here. Okay, Hecarim, or excuse me, Graves. See, this is what Graves wants to do. This is good. Wait. Yeah, so Graves is able to eat the chickens, drop a ward. Hecarim is going to try to eat the chickens, but get denied by Chovy. In these situations, when you're trying to like trade camps and getting one camp advantages and not getting kills, it's in the favor of Graves. This is a weird pick, top lane. I can't believe they lose this series. Echo has Halo Blades, spicy. Okay. Hecarim looks to be clearing top to bot, right? Probably because Drag's coming up, but we'll be one camp down. We're going to pause for just a second and do the 5-minute state of the game. They're even on gold, so the game's pretty even. Up 200, it's whatever. Top lane is whatever, it's even. All sums are up, right? Sums are up in jungle. If they were to fight over Dragon right now, Hecarim has the big disadvantage here. Graves actually feels way better. Hecarim has the gold, he just hasn't backed yet. And then BDD is going to feel worse because he has no flash, he has no teleport. Right, that gives Chovy the advantage both in lane with flash and then macro with teleport. Bot lane is even. I just have faith in Ruler. We'll see. Game's pretty even. It's not that long of a game either. So I'm curious. It ends up probably being a snowball. I would guess that Chovy just stomps. Okay. Graves was able to place this ward. Oh, this is smart. Graves was able to place a ward right here when he ate the chickens. Hecarim's comes in. He says, "Oh shit, chickens are gone." If you see the red pings that are coming in, they're saying, "I'm on my way. Help! We can go for this guy." Karma's coming up. I don't know if she's coming up because they suspect something because the enemy bot lane is missing. I'm assuming she's going up just preemptively to be in the area closer in case something's up. Echo's backing, but will probably TP. And I wonder if they can actually get Hecarim here. Yep. They say this. He says this is weird. Echo TPs. Oh, this is spicy. And then Graves, I'm assuming, goes and eats Krugs and goes and gets the Krugs. And now Hecarim is SOL. Probably just has to back. Can't go in and contest the dragon area. Has no camps to clear on the top side. I guess he could make his way up and take the top camps. He maybe might look for. Let me use my marker as much as possible. I learned to do this for presenting in school. Come on, Jake. Right, he can go up and maybe look for these. You maybe look for a gank on top since top is pushing. But ultimately, they should be able to take this. I wouldn't be surprised if they get dragon. We'll see. Echo's probably going to TP to lane anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just spicy. It's cool that they do that. It just didn't putting Chovy on Azir and Set in games 2 and 3 did not look near as good as when he was on Lucian and Echo in games 1 and 4. I'm really curious if Deft performs in this game over Ruler. They look for the dive, but they can't do it. Hecarim was waiting anyway. Oh, I have to clear all the fucking things. Sorry. Okay, Azir still has no flash. Wave is pushed. They kind of know he's there. Graves gets these camps again, right? So now Graves has gotten chickens 2 and chickens 3. Does BBB get jumped on here? I missed it. BBB still has no flash. Gets jumped on by Echo. They trade ults. That's fine. Hecarim is now in a tough spot. Doesn't really know what to do. Pass towards Gromps, I'm assuming. Maybe goes and looks for the enemy red. Right? It seems as if he didn't step on a ward, so... Oh, no, he is on a ward. He's on a ward. So, right, there's a ward right here. A blue ward. So they see Graves, but the bot lane can't do anything, and Chovy can't do anything, so they just have to give the dragon. And plus, you have Shenar, so they know that that's up. So I'm assuming he'll go in and eat... He's not going to go for these, that's way too greedy, but he'll go and get at least the red buff. This is where NA would have been fucking 4v4 slapping each other with their wieners in the mid lane. Wait, I wasn't watching. What did he do? Hecarim ganked mid instead. And burned flash. That's good. Chovy had no ult. I still think he could have gone and probably eaten the red buff after dropping that ward. Oh. Watch this play by DRX. This is actually kind of nuts. I want to see how it's set up. Ruler steps up. Hook doesn't even hit, but Nautilus is that busted. Callista Spear is doing work. Piotrix in the area. Ult, collateral damage kills him. Shen ult in time. Gets the assist from the... Whoa, my god. This is Daniel, what the fuck? Gets, like, Shen ults in time, so Shen gets the assist from the kill onto Ruler. Or onto Life. And then free dive onto Ruler. Akali TPs like a madman. Ults in. Gets hooked. Has to dash in for that kill. And dies here. Yeah. executed. So, Akali would have wanted that other kill. Putting Ruler this far behind is, I think, a good thing on Ashe. It's not like he's Senna and he was a little bit behind and ends up just scaling out. Okay. Graves gets the 4th chickens. Okay, after this we're gonna do a pause for a second. We should just watch this. I don't really want to see it if they do it from a pro view. Okay, so now if we take a look, now DRX is up to 2K after that. That's huge. 2K and Infernal. Okay. All the Akali's on gold. All the gold is on Akali. Right? This is fine though. Akali, I mean, this is okay. Right? As I said, look at the CS difference. 18 CS difference in jungle is big at this point. It's big. Chovy way ahead of BDD. Flash back up, TP almost back up. Now Chovy has no sums, but the advantage has been gained. And then actually we have Deft and Ruler quite far, or Deft and Korea quite far ahead. The game's in DRX's favor. I'm still really curious to see what happens, and I really wonder if just Chovy pops the fuck off. I wonder if Rascal ints his face off. Okay, so Kali went up. Noticed that the Gromp is still there, or the Krugs, excuse me, is still there. Let the team know, cleared the pink. BDD TP's back to lane. He's a Zir, he's just trying to get what he can. I think he's trying to get as much out of laning phase as he can. This gives Chovy the opportunity to back and just walk back. Ruler misses the arrow. Clid was in the area. And Ruler misses the arrow. If that hits, then it's a kill for sure. And with a Rift Arrow, that was a big miss. Okay, blue side see Graves. They're pinging him. They know he's there. So Azir's trying to maybe walk down and get somebody bot side, it looks like. Clear vision. Right, blue side's pinging, you can see it right here, right? Blue side's pinging right here. They know Graves is in the area, okay? But if you take a look, full jungle item, longsword, ruby crystal versus the Phage. Like, he doesn't win that. So they know Graves is there. Graves is able to take wolves, no problem. And he's out. Leaving Hecarim even more behind. Piotrek is playing this good. Piotrek is out jungling Clid hard. It really does seem like DRX could have made this a faster series. They just did their face off on draft. I'm so excited for Worlds. Do I try to do this for every Worlds game? Okay, blue side's making their way up top as 3 to try to make a play on a Shen. I mean, every game was a bit facetious. I don't have time to do every game. Like, I'm probably not gonna do I'm not gonna do every play in game, but I'll do the ones that I'm interested in. So I don't think that was the most useful Rift Herald. It was probably about to expire. Ruler misses another arrow. Azir is now at the point where he's able to outshove Echo. I don't really know why they flipped the map top and bot. Doesn't totally make sense to me, but I don't think it really matters. Right, we'll pause. Gold is up 3k by DRX. They have 2 dragons now. This is okay. I think it's honestly even. It's like 32 CS lead now. And 2 kills and an assist. Hecarim is not feeling good. I don't think the advantage mid lane is massive, but Chovy definitely has the advantage. They both have flash, but Chovy does have TP. That gives the advantage hardcore to DRX. And then here, up 20 CS. I would have needed to see Pro View to see exactly what happened. I think Ruler missed a couple of crucial arrows that would have given him like made it not that big of a difference. Rift Herald spawning pretty soon. DRX taking control of it. Akali has TP. Shen has TP coming up, but Shen also has ult. Shen itemizing correctly as well. Ashe going Bork this game. I don't know why. Okay, here's the TP by Akali from behind. Let me slow it down. Sorry. Anticlimactic, but we're not going to watch it at 1.5 speed. Okay, TP coming in from Akali. Shen still has ult. Okay, GENG. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, Dora. They still get the kill though. Trying to give it to Graves, but then he says, fuck you. Let's watch it again. So, let's see what happens. Why doesn't Rascal get this kill? Oh, Shen ult. Wait, no. Wait. No. No, I'm being a spaz. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I think it seems like they ultimately. Well, first off, Hecarim does nothing. Oh, it was Shen ult. Shen ult did come in for sure. Yep. Shen is ulting Deft right now. Right, so Deft almost died, but didn't. And Hecarim did literally nothing. I mean, he got a big fear off, right? Let's watch. Right, Clid gets a big fear, but eats the hook. Small charge. Q damage, but then shoved away. I mean, and BDD's really not. They're just not doing very much. BDD dies immediately as well. This team fight was a little. It was weird. Ultimately, I don't even know if I should have slowed it down that much. Ultimately, we just know that they jumped in and didn't do anything. So Chovy gets to back. Gets to walk back. Huge wave denied mid. Mid tower almost done. If we take a look at the state of the game after that fight, right? After that fight, now they're up 3k, 3.5k. Still 2 drags. Shen, what? I don't know why you're buying this. I feel like there is just another AD or armor item that you could buy. But ultimately, he's still really far ahead. Still really far ahead. Like, just not a champion here. Akali can do stuff. I just don't know if, like, the team is in the situation for Akali to be able to 1v9. Okay. Chovy now with a bounty. Even though he's 0-0-0, just based on lane pressure and based on CS difference. Azir, as you could have seen that last fight, didn't really do anything. Got a big shuffle, but it seemed pretty similar to my Azir gameplay a couple days ago. Big shuffle, big shuffle. Okay, that didn't do anything. And then bot lane is just really behind. Really behind. 160 CS to 120. Really far behind. Okay, we just watched this. Drag's up in 17. I would assume DRX want to take control of it. They're probably sacrificing the Shelly charges here so that they can still get control. Chovy's shoving bot side. And then they have the 3 mid. Graves is there, starts it basically immediately, because who the fuck is going to stop him, right? So blue side says, okay, they're getting the dragon. Let's go see if we can, let's get as much as we can here top lane. They are not able to secure the tower. They do lose dragon. Wait, what? Yeah, they do lose dragon. Oh, that didn't show up for a second. That confused me so bad. Okay, Chovy's just can do whatever we want versus Azir in the lane at this point. Azir does have both stuns. Chovy does not. Maybe Shen gets... I mean, I just don't like both those items, but maybe he just really wants to push the lanes the wave literally as fast as possible. Right? Chooses not to freeze here. Just chooses to shove. I think you could have gotten a good... I think that would have been a good time to freeze. No objectives on the map. Right? Maybe he just wants to keep it shoved so that he can ult if he has to. Gives his team the freedom to look for some more spicy shit like what's going on right now. Right? Denying the blue team of the... Oh god, what? Oh, denying the blue team of the red buff. And they don't really have any say over it. Right? I mean, Ruler was trying to take it, and then he just says, hey, nope, can't do this. Right? Can't do it at all. So Piochik gets the blue buff, and BDD standing still, typing to his teammates under tower. Ends up getting picked off. God, he's Omega tilted. Cleared finally with Triforce. I think this is a horrible buy. Right? No one on the enemy team really has armor. I think that's a horrible buy. I think you could go on Death Dance. I think you could have gone Lethality. I think that would have been... all of those would have been way better. Boop. Collateral damage. Ultimately, I think DRX here kind of just... I mean, similar to game 1, I think they're in the driver's seat. They just need to play low and slow. Not get picked. Get what they can. Farm up. Get Baron if they can, but not die for it. I would only try to get Baron if they try to get a pick, and really they're just trying to chill and wait for the next dragon to come up. I would assume nothing really eventful happens here. Right, clearing out vision. Oh, here, wait. A little bit of a preemptive TP, it seems, but maybe that's because Dragon's up in 30 seconds and they're just trying to scramble for priority because this is a do or die situation for GENG. I think if Nautilus and Shen have 2 Mountain Souls and the team has Mountain Drag, or excuse me, I'll flip those. It's not easy. Rascal's inting here. He might make it out, but why did you, Daniel, what? He was waiting there, but not really paying attention to where the enemy could be, and this gives Dragon Soul. I mean, DRX looked good this game. Like it's actually totally different than games 2 and 3. Right? We're able to pull out Baron. Wait, whoa. Sorry. They just can't crack their DRX with Mountain Soul. Nope. Poor Ruler. Huge streamer shuffle. Ruler's doing so much work. It's just not enough. He's just is statistically too far behind. Ends up being a 4 for 3. But they'll be able to do Baron with Kalista. Let's watch it one more time, I guess. Watch Ruler. Let me make sure it's... Yes, auto speed. Watch Ruler here. Where is he? Down here. Big stream of shuffle. Good kiting on the Shen. Doing all he can. Gets flashed on by Korea. Questionable. And she can't make it out. Okay, now they're just running it in. Oh, whoa, something happens. Oh, they try to make a play. That was a good stream of shuffle. Oh, I'll slow it down. Everything's moving way too fucking fast. Holy shit. Already moves too fast at 1 time speed. This is a good shuffle. Good shuffle. But life, or... Yeah, life gets old. Oh my god, so much is happening. I have no idea what just came on the screen. All of that without Chovy. Chovy got top turret. What was that, a 2 for 1? So it's desperation play by GENG. I think they got what they could, but they're not going to be able to get much more. Oh, this is the same play. Okay, Rascal goes in. Rascal gets good damage there. Yep, good damage. Oh no, Chovy killed Ruler there, actually. Watch. And then ults out, and then goes top inhib. Ooh, no. Okay, close. Ah, Chovy's dead. I didn't look at this. I didn't look at the state of the map when he was making this play. He's all alone. Oh, you're dead as fuck. Everyone's sprinting with Carmel. Oh, okay. Okay. Dash into the wall. Life or Korea's here. Clid. Soloed by the Echo. Your team was so far behind you, dude. Look at this. Look at the space. Look at the space. I do this all the time. That is a huge gap between you and your closest ally. Like, it's like as close as, oh. I think that's just kind of the nature of Hecarim though, but now he has nothing. And Chovy ends up on top of that. Hecarim ghosted with Elder Drag up. That's game. Right? I don't think there's really anything else to watch. They get Elder Drag, and then they run it down. They probably make a desperation play and then get wiped because there's no Baron. They don't just like wait in base. They're trying to clear what they can. Meanwhile, the red side just waits for the wave. Pretty big ult by Clid on the Hecarim, but again, with Elder Drag and Mountain Soul, there's just no way. Yep, pop. There it is. There's one. Pop. There's another one. And that's GG. That's wild. LS is like asleep because this is an 8-hour broadcast after the 5-hour pause. Okay, now we're on to game 5. Let's see if it gives us the draft. Oh, it does. I like watching it though, so we'll do it this way. Okay, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom. And then we will do game 5. Let's see. Wait. Whoa. What am I doing? Make it full screen. Do this. Alright, I'll be back in just a second. So game 5. Spicy. I can't believe it's a game 5. So I think draft is just crucial here. Interesting that they choose to ban Set. I would think that they can hold off on Set. And I mean, they haven't been one to do this. This was GENG who was doing this really well. Blind picking Set. Wait, maybe? I forgot. Maybe game 1. I don't know. This is a bit weird to me because I feel like they could have first pick Set if they wanted to. I think they have a clear definition for something they want to first pick if they're banning that right now. Okay, Caitlyn ban makes sense. TF ban for BDD. BDD probably plays the map really well with TF. He's probably one of those kind of mids, at least from my understanding. Right, Chovy's the mechanical god. BDD is the one who kind of understands the map a little bit more. Lucian ban in respect for Chovy. Nidalee ban, right? Nidalee's strong. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe Nidalee's one of those where if they're not going to first pick it, they have to ban it, right? Something along the lines of that. All right, what's first picked? I think if I remember seeing it correctly, it's Lilia. Saying, come at me. What are you going to do? This champ's good. I think this champ is really, really strong. And it seems like Piochik likes those kind of like Graves, Lilia kind of jungles. Right. So response is they give Ruler Kalista. Ashe is up. Interesting. Okay, I would assume they pick Volibear, maybe. That's kind of more of a guess. Maybe a Graves. Graves is banned, so I have no idea. Hecarim. I mean, Hecarim's, I think, a good response. Horse for horse. I wasn't thinking. I was forgetting that. Yeah, this should have been volley or heck. Right. Here is going to be, I'm assuming, Ashe. Right, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming I would want and think that they hold off and give Chovy a counter pick. So maybe they pick a support here. Right? Maybe like a Braum. Interesting. So Deft just must not be good at Ashe. Chooses Senna instead. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Oh, look, I was right. Maybe a Braum. Okay. Here, response is going to be support pick. They're probably going to go like Nautilus. Maybe Leona. Oh my god, my handwriting with this is terrible. Gragas. That's gonna be a question marker for me. Is this support? Maybe this is a flex. No, it's definitely not a flex. They have Hecarim. It's Gragas support. Okay. That's just some shit that I haven't seen. Bans here. They're gonna ban out Chovy. Maybe the Echo, since that they just saw. Maybe Akali would be my guess. Over here, they're probably going to ban Ornn. And I would assume that they maybe ban... Renekton is open. And maybe Renekton? because otherwise they might pick Renekton here. Okay, I was right. Interesting, they ban out LeBlanc from BDD. Okay, I was close. They banned out Aurelia. Probably because Aurelia could be played by both Chovy and Doran in the right matchup. They ban out Azir for BDD. Here, I would guess it's like I'm not missing something, right? Here, I would guess Renekton. Or that would have been another guess as well. But I just don't understand why it's first picked sometimes, and this game it's being totally ignored. So